Good morning, everybody. We're out here at Hoosier National Forest. First time out this year for me since last winter, and just been taking it easy, trying to watch my health and stuff. And we're going to go out here today, and we're out Mitchell Creek. It's not too far from Hemlock Cliffs and Yellow Birch Ravine. I found out about this hike in this book right here, if you can see it, Stoop Walker's Hoosier Hidden Hikes, excuse me. And it's a very good read. I think he's had it on our Perry County hiking page. I recommend this book. And so there's some stuff in here that you wouldn't know about because it's, someone comes out and explores it. So we're going out here today. We're going to look for a couple waterfalls and maybe some canyons and just some sights. There ain't going to be much water flowing today, I don't think, and because we haven't had much rain in a while. But we're going to go in here and see what we can see. Just enjoy the day, take a hike, and see where we're at. So we'll see you down the trail. So basically, from where I parked, it's just a nice little trail. You want to call it a forest road that's abandoned. Looks like they've been doing some clear cutting up the way, and it just follows the top of the ridge. I've already went by a little rock shelter and a waterfall from the top. So I'm gonna basically just walk down this trail, this old road, and look for a place to get down in the canyon. And then we can walk around down there and look at both sides of it from down there. But I mean, it's a nice little trail, and it's an enjoyable day. So we'll see you on down the trail. Well, come on down to the creek bed. If you know me, I usually like to come to the creeks and then follow it up, see where it leads. That side of the canyon, or the side the camera's on now, they've done a lot of clear cutting, or just not really clear cutting, but timber harvesting. And so, you have to cut through that mess. But then so I'm down the other side, and I'm gonna go explore. I mean, there's a lot of rocks down here, and stuff that's neat. There might be a little cave up there, or a little rock shelter. And now I'm on the side that has not been cut, and I'm looking forward to exploring this and seeing what we see. I understand why they have to do that stuff, but it takes away from the beauty of that side. But this side is still wonderful, and it's so peaceful down here. We'll see you down the creek. This is really nice if you just want to horse around out in the woods like basically I'm doing. I mean, it is beautiful over on this side. There's a lot of tall cliffs. There's a Y in the creek here. I'm going to go to the right a little bit. I can see the end of that little canyon. But I mean, there's some nice rock way up there. You can play around on them if you wanted to. I'm going to just kind of stay down here by the creek bed, see what we see. I think there'll be plenty. See you down the trail. Well, I followed this little branch of the creek up to the end of its little box canyon, and there's some pretty good overhangs, little rock shelters. I can tell some of that stuff, you can see we're starting to fall in a little bit. So, I mean, another couple hundred years, you don't know what'll happen. But there's a little rock shelter over there. But mainly just the end of the box canyon. It's beautiful, very peaceful. I'm going to circle back around and go see the other branch. I know that's where the other rock shelter and waterfall is. I'm not expecting much of the waterfall, but it's a beautiful day out in the Hoosier National Forest, any way you look at it. See you down the trail. Well, I made it up to the other little into the box canyon, and there's little waterfalls up here, and a little rock shelter, and I don't know, there's a pool of water back underneath there. Can't really see it, and a little crevice. You could squeeze in there if you was into squeezing. but it's just a little shelter you can crawl back in to get out of the elements. It's pretty. And we do have a little water falling. Now, in the wintertime, I bet, you know, you get some nice icicles and stuff. And then on down there, I had to climb up. Oh, I got turned around here. I'm going to have me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich up here. It's so peaceful. But just follow the creek up and then to climb up a little bit and then come to this. And it's nice and peaceful. So we're going to take a little break and then maybe take a drive. According to Stoop Walker's book, there's another waterfall a couple miles down the road. I might try to find that. But it's a good place to take a break. So we'll see you out in the woods in a little bit. One last look at the Mitchell Creek area before I leave. That's the overhang. And no, I'm not brave enough to walk out on it. But it's down in there pretty good. Nice little walk on a beautiful day. I'm going to drive down the road just a little bit, see what else we can see. Well, I'm on the way to Hidden Camp Falls and just saw this little one-man overnight rock shelter. Perfect spot. But just getting to the bottom of the little canyon and then heading that direction. There ain't gonna be no waterfall there today, but I do want to see the rock shelter. So we'll see you up the creek here a little bit. Well, here we are. It's the same thing. If there was water flowing or ice, this would be more beautiful than what it is now. I just love this type of stuff. So, but I can picture it with the water flowing. I mean, I'm standing in the middle of the creek bed and there ain't hardly no water to be had. But there is some, I'm just gonna walk up here a little bit. Coloration coming through the rock. And all along through here actually. But anyway, another beautiful sight in the Hoosier National Forest. By the way, I just wanted to say that's all dripping through the rock. I'm underneath the shelter, so this is coming through the rock. Beautiful. Well, I think I'll finish the day off right here. This is the Mitchell Family Cemetery, hence the name Mitchell Creek. There's only 2 or 3 stones up here you can read. Most of them are well over 100 years old. But he's on the Hoosier National Forest, right north of Perry County. This, of course, is a family plot, and boundary lines are right around it. So it was a great day. I want to thank Stoop Walker's Hoosier's Hidden Hikes book for kind of leading the way. And I can't wait to get back out and see you on the next trail. Well, have a good day. Bye.